Everybody get up.
Hello, hello. I'm excited about this episode. I am Dr. G. Thank you so much for joining me again for another episode of Daily Dose of Inspiration for Mind, Body, and Spirit. As you know, I am so dedicated to helping you to create an amazing life. And we've been doing these episodes. And today we're going to be talking about relationships. It's one of the two top things that causes the stressors in our lives. And we're talking about relationships that we have with our family, our friends, our significant other, our spouse, anybody, any relationships that you have, they cause stress. So today I'm going to help clear up some of those blurred lines that why are relationships so difficult? Why does it seem that 50% of the people that get married end in divorce? And the rate is even higher for second and third marriages. But you know what? There's no statistics that tells us how many people are breaking up in relationships every single day, because they're just girlfriend and boyfriend, or there's nothing just really established. And so there's nothing officially, legally that we can track. But every day there are breakups happening all over. Why are relationships so difficult? Why are these lines so blurred? Well, I'm going to help you understand. First of all, let's see where you are. If I were to ask you a question, if you were to take a 10,000 mile road trip, that's right, that's a lot of miles. If you were to trek across the U.S., who would you take with you on that road trip? It's only one person that you can take. Who would that person be? Well, if you didn't name the significant person that's in your life, there's something to that. Who would you want to be in the car with on that road trip? Okay, we got to check to see who's in our passenger seat, because the person that is in your life is going to either help you succeed or fail. They're going to be the wind beneath your wings, or they're going to be the one who takes the wind out of your sails. So let's take a look at the needs that we have as humans, that we all just have because we're human. We have 6 needs. We have 6 emotional human needs. One is the need to be heard. You want somebody to hear what you have to say. Number 2, the need to be validated. Not only do you want to be heard, but you want what you have said to resonate and somebody to validate that and say, yes, I did hear you. I understand what you're saying. Number 3, we have a need to feel important. Why do you think? That's the VIP. We have a need to feel like I'm an important person. Number 4, we have a need to be valued. So you want what you say and who you are to matter. Number 5, we have a need for attention. This is just basic human needs. And number 6, you have the need to be missed. That if you're not there, somebody misses your presence, because it tells you that you're important and they value you. Those are the human needs. Now there's some things we need to look at relationship-wise. There are differences in men and women and how our brains are wired. That's why it causes so much conflict. There's a difference in the way that men and women communicate. There's a difference in the way that men and women think. There's a difference in the way that our language, what we say. There's a difference in how we manage and handle pain. All of these things are different biologically. So starting off the bat, there's going to be some major spaces for conflict because we're just wired differently. Now, let's look at the needs of a woman and the needs of a man. What does a woman need versus what a man needs? Number 1, women need security and stability. That means financially and physically. Number 2, a woman needs affection and intimacy, closeness that's not necessarily involving sex. Number 3, a woman needs communication, conversation, to be talked to and to be listened to. Number 4, a woman needs praise and compliments. That involves abilities, body style, clothing, just general appearance. A woman needs to hear that. You are looking fabulous today. She needs that. Number 5, honesty and openness. Sincerity in genuine actions and words is what a woman needs. Number 5, honesty and openness. Number 6, commitment and loyalty. That means fidelity and monogamy. Most women, that's what they're saying is a need. And number 7, attention. Attention to be desired, notice the details, etc. Now, what does that look like versus what a man needs? Well, a man needs, get this, respect and admiration. They need to be respected for who they are and what they do. Number 2, they need sex play. That involves a desire and creative energy on a frequent basis. Number 3, they need food for their bodies, somebody that knows how to cook. They like food. Number 4, support and encouragement, their jobs, their dreams, their hobbies. And number 5, to feel needed and to feel necessary. So you can just see with that, they're just different things that we need. We have differences in the things that we need in our makeup. Is not something that we create. We just can't help. Understanding the needs should help you understand men and women better, and thus pare down on some of this conflict that is caused because we just don't understand each other. So these are just some basics about relationships. Now, hopefully we've cleared up some of the blurred lines. The part 2 of relationships, we're going to be looking at some other things that you can do in terms of enhancing the relationships and some other things that will help you understand better how to make your relationship amazing. Thank you again for joining me for another episode. Please go to my website, creatingamazing.com, sign up, download a free chapter of the book. By all means, buy the book. It's so much information in here, and it's so much I can't go over with you. But this work in this book will allow you to create that amazing life. Please like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, tell all your friends, have them look at all of the episodes that I'm giving so they can have an amazing life as well. Until next time, have an amazing day. Pretending, 'cause now you